If there's one person to make an exciting appearance in Resident Evil 4 Remake, it's the true ladies' man himself, Louis Serra. From the moment we're introduced to Louis Serra in the original Resident Evil 4, he instantly had us in the palm of his hands. Not only us, but Leon too. His charming personality made players believe he was a friend, and make no mistake, he was someone to be trusted. Louis Serra was a research biologist hired by Osmond Sadler to create bioweapons with Las Plagas. Eventually, Louis stopped supporting Sadler's dreams and escaped from the laboratory on the island. While escaping, Louis stole a master sample of Las Plagas. Having the sample in his possession, Louis became a prime target for Ada Wong and the organization. Thanks to him, he would secure Ada the sample of Las Plagas. However, things changed after Leon arrives in Spain. We encounter Louis multiple times as we progress through the game. There's 3 encounters most important of all. The first encounter is with Louis and Leon waking up after being bodied by Chief Mendez. They are chained together and have plenty of time to get acquainted with one another. Louis is already aware of the president's daughter, Ashley Graham. The second encounter is at the cabin with Ashley, Louis, and Leon defending themselves against the waves of incoming Granardos. This encounter is important because it built trust between the 3 characters. Ashley meets Louis for the first time, and Louis shows why he's a true ladies' man.
Well, I see that the president's equipped his daughter with ballistics too.
Along with those interactions, we also get to see Louis meet Ada Wong. The third and final encounter is witnessing the death of Louis Serra. The whole scene is unpredictable and ruthless, straight to the point. His death not only affects Leon, but Ada as well. Both characters create a connection with Louis in the short time he was around, showing just how likable he was.
Louis!
Quick fact for you, Louis has never been a playable character despite all the different ports of Resident Evil 4. There's a special place for Louis Serra in the Resident Evil universe. He's a character we all wish we could see more of. Well, Resident Evil 4 Remake is just around the corner, and at the latest Resident Evil showcase, we got to see and hear more from Louis Serra. And from what I've seen so far, he reminds me a lot of Irving from Resident Evil 5. I'm not quite sure what it is, but here, let's take a look together.
Oh shit.
So you must be Irving.
Wow, perceptive, aren't ya?
You think this is a joke? You're just like all the other pieces of scum terrorists.
Oh, I'm not like them. I'm a businessman with standards.
Drop the weapon.
I may be the only one who thinks this, but if you agree, smash the like button so I know who's with me. Moving along, this new reimagining of Louis Serra doesn't give me friendly or researcher vibes. Yeah, the original didn't give me researcher vibes too, but so far if you ask me what I think he is Resident Evil's Gambit. The original Louis had a welcoming look and presence about him, while our new Louis looks very likely to stab Leon in the back. That's my first impression of Louis Serra in Resident Evil 4 Remake. By the way, Gambit happens to be one of my favorite X-Men characters. Now, I'm not saying his vibes are a bad thing. I've said it before in previous videos and I'll say it again, things are going to be different this time around. If there's one thing I hope Capcom continues with Louis, is that he remains to be a biologist or a researcher. Louis being a biologist is a huge contribution to the story of Resident Evil 4 and needed to keep Leon and Ashley alive. Remember, it is Louis who provides Leon with the suppression medicine against Las Plagas. Not only that, he also connects Ada Wong to Resident Evil 4 as well. Recalling back to the fun fact earlier in the video, Louis needs to be playable in mercenary modes. With the Resident Evil 4 Remake coming out, Capcom needs to put Louis Serra in mercenary modes. Not only will I be happy, but I'm sure you all the fans will be happy. This is a must do for Capcom. And if they do it, we're all going to be happy. With all that being said, I'm pretty sure Louis Serra is going to give an exciting performance in Resident Evil 4 Remake. We know that the voice actor for Carlos and Chris is going to be returning again for a third time as a different character, and it's going to be interesting to see if we're able to tell that voice actor apart from his roles. So I'm looking forward to Lewis returning again in Resident Evil 4 Remake. And comment below and let me know, what do you think? And as always, survive the horror with Purple Herb.